Hey guys, in this video I'm going to take a look at a vertical projectile motion question. Let's take a look at it. So P and Q are dropped from rest. Q is dropped 1.5 seconds after P. They both hit the ground at the same time. Calculate the time taken for Q to hit the ground. Take down as positive. Now they've also given us a diagram. The diagram shows a building. P is at the top of the building. We don't know the height of the building. We know that P and Q are 62.5 meters apart. Q is dropped from lower down and the height above the ground for Q is h. Now in order to solve this, I'm going to write down the quantities that I know for each. Because Q is at a lower height, I'm going to start with Q. So Q, I know that the VI is equal to 0. I know that the acceleration is going to equal 9,8 downward. I don't know the delta Y. I'm just going to call it h because that's the displacement of it. And it's h downward, and I don't know the time. So the time I don't know. Now for P, I know the VI is equal to 0. I know the acceleration is 9,8 down. The displacement for P is going to be the entire height of the building. So it's going to be 62,5 plus the height in a downward direction. And then the time for P, let's just call it T. Now, for Q, because Q was dropped 1.5 seconds after P, it means that Q is in the air for a shorter period of time. So the time for Q, I can instead write it as T, so the time for P, minus 1,5. So 1,5 seconds less than the time for P. Now, for Q, I'm going to use the formula delta Y is equal to VI delta T plus half a delta T squared. I'm choosing down as positive because that's what the question asked for. So H is equal to, this is 0 plus half into 9,8 and then T minus 1,5 all squared. After simplifying, we'll get H is equal to 4,9 T squared minus 14,7 T plus 11,025. So this is going to be equation 1. Now for P, I'm going to use the same formula. Delta Y is equal to VI delta T plus half a delta T squared. Now the delta Y is going to be 62,5 plus H. That's going to equal 0 plus half open bracket 9,8 T squared. We can now simplify. H will equal 4,9 T squared minus 62,5. So this is going to be equation 2. So I can equate because this is H and that is H. So equation 1 is equal to equation 2. So 4,9 T squared minus 14,7 T plus 11,025 is equal to 4,9 T squared minus 62,5. I can now cancel the 4,9 T squareds and I can solve for T. T will equal 5 seconds. Now we solve for T, but that is the time for P. They want to know the time for Q. So the time for Q will equal 5 minus 1,5, which is equal to 3,5 seconds. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.